Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone. And shalom to the elect out there that's teaching the word in all truth and sincerity. Now today I just want to get into knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times. Because the times that about to come, Jacob's trouble, it's gonna be none other. Like ain't never, no other day like it had before. See what I'm saying? But at the same time, the things that's finna go down in Jacob's trouble, it already happened. You see what I'm saying? But not to this extent. And in Jacob's trouble, a lot of stuff that went down back then is gonna be all combined. And let me get that precept. Start off Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So number one, that's reincarnation. Yeah, I mean, what have been is which it shall be. So you've been on this earth, you gonna come back on this earth, reincarnation. And then it said, which is done is which it shall be done. So which had happened before is gonna come back. You see what I'm saying? So that's why Romans chapter 15 that was written. Get that real quick. Because it was like a little study guide. Romans chapter 15 verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So that's beautiful, man. The Lord already had this set up. He already got the little study guide set up for it. Because the big test is coming. It's finna come. Jacob's trouble, man. The thing that we going through now ain't nothing compared to what's finna go down. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said the things that were written aforetime were for our learning. Through patience and comfort of the scriptures that we might have hope. So that's gonna keep us going right here. The scriptures, man. You see what I'm saying? And the thing that's finna go down that happened before is the siege of Jerusalem. The siege of Jerusalem is finna come. You see what I'm saying? Cause Esau, he finna come in like a flood. And I got the precept for that. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So yeah, Esau, man, he finna start going ahead with his new world order plans, man. You see what I'm saying? Cause he know he got a short time on the blood moon was yesterday, I believe. It was big and it was red. The blood moon lets you know the end is near, man. The blood moon lets you know the end is near. And it said he coming in like a flood. So Esau coming in 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, kicking your door down. You gonna see the troops coming in, the troops coming in, kicking your door down 3 o'clock in the morning. And once you gonna see it outside, they gonna flood the whole block, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they import military vehicles now. You see what I'm saying? And I got a precept for that. Let's see. Start off Revelation 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah, that's part of the siege, man. Because when the siege, we were circled. You see what I'm saying? They circled us, and we couldn't get out the city, man. We're gonna be killed. You see what I'm saying? Same thing here. We some city we can't. People might get caught trying to get to another city. They might get shot on sight. The curfew. They gonna have the curfew coming. You gonna get shot on sight. They gonna have stuff like that. And keep going on that. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So, yeah, back then we were eating our babies, man. Hey, that's coming back. Capitalism coming back. You see what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be hunting for niggas, man. See, niggas just kill a nigga just for the hell of it. Niggas gonna be killing niggas for the meat now. You see what I'm saying? But this what that Isaiah 33:6 come in, cause once that tribulation of Esau coming in like a flood, and it's gonna be a lack of bread. I mean, cause Venezuela already had the famine. You know, famine is gonna spread. You know what I'm saying? We already eating fake foods. So once that run out, you know, that famine is coming, man. And to help you out with that famine, man, you go to Exodus, the 16th chapter. And the Lord, he even gave niggas that were talking against Moses, he even gave them bread. You see what I'm saying? And that's the part. Now, I'm going to read it again. I got to read this again. I ain't read it, but I just got to pull it. Because this is what's going to have us, you know, get through these times. Isaiah chapter 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is his treasure. So, it said, and it's the strength of salvation. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom and knowledge, because, you know, once we, you know, things finna go down, you know, we gonna have them scriptures on top, man. Some scriptures gonna come down our head. You know, you see the martial law has been declared. You gonna hear that. You gonna think about scriptures, man. You see what I'm saying? And when stuff going out like that, we gonna get hyped, man. The elect gonna get hyped, man, because we know that the time is near. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna be full of joy, man, because it's gonna be tribulation for y'all, but for the elect, man, it's gonna be beautiful. You see what I'm saying? And that's for, like, that's just an example. Just thinking about Exodus chapter 16, you know, for the famine and stuff, and go to another one. Yeah, I mean that's the siege of Jerusalem part 2. You know. Now another one is Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what I'm saying? So you know it's reincarnation because they call it spiritual Egypt and Sodom. You see what I'm saying? And then you gotta understand this. The earth was flooded with water. You see what I'm saying? But now America is gonna be flooded with fire, man. So it's a balance to things too. You know, the Lord deals with balance. Now, let's go to I'm gonna go to Genesis chapter 19 and verse 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the city that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt, cause she loved this place. See, a lot of niggas, man, that's including these fallouts too. They gonna become a pillar of salt, but they gonna be really burnt up. But they gonna be like Lot's Way, cause they really love this place, man. You know, cause if like it said in John, you know, they went out of, but they were never of us, man. Out from us, but they were never of us. Cause they always part of the world. Yeah, they probably harkened onto the word. They loved it, but the word just took over them, man. And they really love this place, man. They can do what they want to do. They can teach any doctrine they want to comfort them, to make their life comfortable. You see what I'm saying? And it said that it rained fire and brimstone. those nuclear missiles is that fire and brimstone. You see what I'm saying? And you go look at Lot's wife, she's still here today. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just a memorial, you know, oh, you love this place, this is what you're going to become. You see what I'm saying? So, when the Lord, you know, had those missiles come off, you know, this is going to be a memorial. It's going to be the biggest desert in the world. You see what I'm saying? First, it's going to be a damn lake of fire first until it die down. You see what I'm saying? Until it die down, but after that, it's gonna be that's gonna be the memorial, and then it's gonna become the biggest desert in the world. You see what I'm saying? And let's see, what else I had? What else I had? Do this one last thing. Oh, this is another perfect scripture about things that happened back then is gonna come back now. Matthews 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Because in the days of Noah prophesied about the flood, about it raining. You see what I'm saying? And nobody hearkened unto him. You see what I'm saying? So shall the coming of the Son of Man be, man. You see what I'm saying? Because these is the days of Noah. You know, people living how they want to live. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how Esau trying to keep these people asleep, though. Keep his stuff going, but it's not from the hell. It says, as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So that lets you know the things that happened back then is happening now, but is a 2.0 basically, and Jacob's trouble is basically all these things that's finna go down in history. It's gonna be all packed into one, because it's gonna be a day like no other. You see what I'm saying? So I just hope that was edifying, brothers, and keep on praying, man. We almost out of here, man. Shalom.